Hi everybody, and welcome to True Wants, where here we try to help you make that decision. Is it going to change from a want to a need? If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button that you'll see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also that bell beside that subscribe button that I always recommend that you press. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you just once that I have uploaded a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button, ring that bell, and you'll be in the know. Also in that same area, there is that thumbs up, and that's where you guys come in. If you enjoy the content that I make, and that I make so much of it, please take a second when you arrive to hit that thumbs up. It will turn blue, the number will increase, and that's you helping True Ones get noticed on this huge YouTube platform. So I'm thanking everyone in advance for that thumbs up. Okay, guys, finally, this is usually the first box that I get to start off the month, but this now is one of my last boxes that I'm receiving, and it quickly came down with some tracking, and in a couple of days it was at my door. So really excited to finally have the American Influencer Beauty Bundle box here. This is a box that is the most recent box, even though it's been a while now, that I added to the boxes that I get on my channel, because what I love about this box is it is a takeover box, but it was one that was doing bi-monthly. So when it became monthly, that was when I decided to invest in having this box on my channel. And I fell in love with it. And the day that I got it, from the first time I got this box, I reached out to the brand to see if I can get some discount code for you guys to be able to even test out this box. And it took me a long time, but they finally agreed, and they gave a code that's not an affiliate code. It's just a code that you guys will be able to use on your first box to be able to get a discount on it. And I will leave that code down below. They also have it that now they have this insurance that you can add for $1, that if anything happens to the box, you do not have to worry about it. And you have to have that insurance with my discount to be able to get the discount on the box. So it's this new feature that they're offering on their website that I have shared with you in the past. But now that I have the discount, they've tied it in with that discount. So I want to make sure that you guys know about it. But as you know, on my channel, I do informative videos. And anytime I pay for a box or even get a box that is PR to the channel, I share with you all the features and benefits of the box. And I've always done that with you with this box as well. This is not PR. This is something that I paid for. Maybe one day they'll be able to open up the PR for me on this channel. However, what they have offered finally is a discount for you guys that I can offer to you guys to get this box. All right. This box, what makes it more unique and why I added it to the boxes that I get on my channel, is really simple. It is what we know as a takeover box. And to me, as I shared with you in the past, where I used to get before subscription boxes, I loved getting these bundles that used to be on what the shopping channels did with these one-day deals. And it was how I got introduced to a lot of the brands. IT Cosmetics, Tarte, all of those brands that now are so mainstream. But 20 years ago, that was what how I got introduced to brands and learned so much about the brands. This is a brand this month that is called Alamar. And I actually got introduced to this brand through BoxyCharm. It was one of my first boxes that I started getting when I started purchasing BoxyCharm. This was a brand. She was somehow affiliated through social media with BoxyCharm. I think she worked for the actual founder at that time. And then when she wanted to develop her own product line, he allowed her to put her products in his boxes. And we all learned about Alamar that way. And it was her eyeshadows that I started with, and I was blown away. Then her brushes, then her lip products, then her blushes, then her bronzers. So I really knew a lot about her brand. And the palette that is in here is one that, if you were lucky, you got it in your boxes when Alamar was being featured in the boxes on BoxyCharm. However, with that said, I never got the Spanglish palette, and I ended up having to buy it at that time in a BoxyCharm. But the packaging was a little bit different, and when I went through all my stuff and when I did my makeup this morning, it is the exact same palette. So I have that one out here that I will share with you the differences between the two palettes. But if you already have this, that is one of the products that is featured in this box as well. They also featured some brushes, which I'll go through everything. So I pulled out my original brushes that I got from my BoxyCharm, and then with the new brush that they're featuring now, so I'll be able to show you the comparisons of them all. I do my best to share as much as I can on my channel. based on just over the 3 years that I have been getting boxes. A lot of times I've had the opportunity to try products, and I always want to make sure that you guys know about it as well. All right, on the card here, they share all the information as well as pricing. It helps if I put it the right way up. And this is everything that's in here. There are going to be a couple of items that are variation, but it will be the exact same product, just possibly a different color. All right, so the first item that I'm wearing, and I'm wearing it all on my face today, the first item that I was excited about was a brand new product that is a new launch for them on Alamar, and it is this plumping lip water. I put this on and there is a tingling, and it's still not as strong of a tingling. It's not uncomfortable or anything like that, but you definitely know it's there, and it stays. So I have had this on at least now for a half an hour. I have not reapplied, and it is still as beautifully on my lips, and it's not sticky or anything like that, but you still feel that you have something on your lips. So there is still a sensation, just not as strong. I want to make sure to share that with you guys. Now this I know was available from what they featured in 2 colors. One was a blue, which I think would be more clear, and then this gorgeous color, which is what ends up looking like this on my lips. So really, really pretty color. So this one, like I said, is a plumping lip water. This is a $20 value on its own. And if I didn't mention, this box is $38 free ship to your door if you live in the USA. Then this one says it is an aqua lip water, or they're saying it could be a different, so there's a Fresca one and there is an Ardeline, and this one is, Ardiente. I'm going to pronounce all these products wrong because this girl is a true Floridian out of Miami, and my language is not Spanish at all, not even a little. And a lot of her labels and all her stuff have the Spanish theme to it. So what we have here is saying you will receive one. So either you will receive the Fresca or the one that I'm showing you here, which is the Ardiente. And if I'm pronouncing this wrong, please share with me in the comments down below. Then it says it is an innovative hyaluronic acid infused lip plumper that uses temperature to visibly plump the lips. They're saying the lip water will provide an icy cooling sensation, while her spicy sister, which is this one, so I'm getting the spicy one, the lip water will provide a red hot tingle, and that's exactly what I'm feeling. And it does not go away. It's not as strong as when it started, but it is definitely there. So that is what this one here, and like I said, I have this on my lips now. It applied beautifully. The actual applicator that is on here is huge, and it is so easy to apply, and you actually feel it like a cushion on your lips. It is really, really beautiful. So really excited to have gotten this, and like I said, this is one of her newer launches. The next one is another brand new launch that we're getting in this box, and it is this item here. It is called the La Reina So Soaked Highlighter. It comes in this gorgeous, gorgeous packaging up here, and I will share with you inside. It has the exact same features on it here, and then I will open it up for you in just a second. So this one here, what they wrote about this, they're saying this is also a $20 value. So the first 2 items always more than pay for the box. And it says there is a liquid to powder formula that offers a glossy veil of shimmer that glides on the skin and does not accentuate any texture or fine lines. This powder is ultra soft, buttery, and buildable, and their formula is lightweight, comfortable, and non-comedogenic. It is a powder that is stunningly beautiful and good for your skin. Layer it on with their new Wet Shine Highlighter brush, or tap it with your fingers for a new subtle glow from within. So that is the first item, and I will open this up in a second, do a swatch, but I want to show you also the brush that came with it here. And that is the next item that is in here, and this is a $14 value, and this is what they're calling the Wet Shine Highlighter brush. They're saying it is vegan, silky soft, synthetic highlighting brush. It is designed to give your highlighters the maximum payoff. Dip it into your sun-soaked highlighters to our new Wet Shine Highlighter and apply it onto the high points of your face, your shoulders, your collarbones, or wherever you love to glow, and then watch the magic happen. So this is what this looks like here. I definitely did use it, and I will show you how it looks when we do it with the finger and when you do it with the brush. So this is what this looks like here. There's also a mirror inside here as well. And it also had a safety shield, so I want to share that with you guys as well. And this is how gorgeous this looks like here. And this is so similar to a design that is in a higher end that sold out so quickly for that brand years ago. And I find what's great about this brand is she takes her time coming out with her products because she really, really works on the formulas. And this is how gorgeous this highlighter is here. I'm going to do it here so you can see how silky that went on and how much is still left on my finger. It is gorgeous. It literally feels like it glides on. It is so, so pretty and so lit from within. And then I'm going to take the brush now and do the same thing. I'm just going to do a swirl, and I'm going to do it right beside it here so you can see the difference when you do it with the finger versus with the brush. Do you see the difference? So it's more supple when you do it, subtle when you do it here, and that is what I did over here, and a little bit on the tip of my nose, a little bit here, and I always try to do a little bit above my eyebrows as well. Really beautiful brush, picks up the perfect amount for you to get that glow, but if you want that pop, definitely use the heat of your finger and you will get even more of a pop with your finger than you will with the brush. I also wanted to share with you the 3 brushes that I have in my stash from her before to show you the difference, the one that is closest to it, which is so completely different. So if you're like me and we have other products from her, I wanted to show you the difference of the brushes. So this is from her trio that we got in a previous box from BoxyCharm, and this is the one that we're getting today from the American Influencer, and another new launch. The next items that are in here are another trio of brushes, and I was getting them and I was sharing them with you because we also have access to a lot of her lines in the Boxy drop shop. And in the drop shop, she had the one that had the green handles, which was with her initial launch. There were some pink handles that I saw was also a possibility in things that were being featured on American Influencers Instagram. I did not see these gold ones, but it might be that they ran out of, based on inventory, because this box came so late, they maybe just put a different trio in here, but I did get these gold ones here. And what is written on here, they're saying this trio of the green ones is an $18 value, so I'm assuming it would be the same. And this says it is a brush trio. They're saying you're either going to get volume 1 or volume 2. I don't know if this is the same as volume 2, because volume 1 was the one that I know that I had with the green handles, and I also gave so many of them away. And then it says this is made with 100% synthetic fibers. Their brushes are extremely soft, durable, and they are essential. They're saying they then go in through all the features of the brushes that are in the original package, which is what this looks like here. So in the original package, you would have gotten one that is good for eyeliner. You would have got a really tiny one that is good for either concealer or packing on shades, and then a blender. So you could have gotten that trio, or the trio that I got here, which is completely different, the brushes that are in here. So if you already have the green set, then these will be completely different for you here. So you have what they call a packer brush, which is on here, and it's also written in white what she's calling these brushes as well. Let me just pull my magnifier out so I can read them clearly to you what they are. This one here is also a precise diffuser brush. And this is also really good if you have small eyes, so that you're able then to, the color that you placed, you will be able to diffuse it, and an exact area where you want to diffuse it. A lot of diffuser brushes are a lot larger, and you end up blowing out the your shadow, and it sometimes goes not where you want. With this size brush, you'll be able to do that. Also, if you have small eyes, it is absolutely fantastic. And then this one that is so unique, she is calling it the Creases Control Brush. And this one, I've never seen a brush like this before. It has this almost like a half wheel to it. I'm gonna do it like this too. So I'm really excited to have the opportunity to play with these. I already had my makeup on from earlier today, which was, I used the original Spanglish so that I would have it and be ready to film when it arrived. But those are the 3 brushes that I got in mine. And then finally, it is this product here. So this one is completely sealed. It has a plastic on the outside here, but the colors are exactly the same in my original. So if you have this one here, the original came with a mirror. The one that is now featured in this box has this film on the top, and it is still called the Spanglish. So I just want to make sure that you guys know it is the same. So this is going to go into my save for later so that I'll have it to be able to share with others. And I will share with you the information on this one here. So this one simply says it's perfect for day and night. This palette features a stunning 8 shades. 4 of them are shimmers and they're just like multi-dimensional and unique. They also have fine glitters. It also has reflective pearls, and it's ground your look with their easy to blend and ultra long wearing. This palette is $28, and like I said, it's called the Spanglish Pressed Pigment Eyeshadow Palette. So I'm going to share with you the one that I have here, simply so that I can leave the other one clean and everything, because this one I have been enjoying for a while. This is a staple that is in their collection, and it is one that I have been enjoying, and you can't even tell. I've been using this so much, and it still looks like it's brand new. What I did on my eyes today, and I will definitely share with you, is I used this as my transition shade, which has a little bit of a pink tone. I will swatch and show that to you in just a sec. I do that way above my crease because I have smaller eyes. I always share with you that's how I do my shadow. Then to deepen up the where the actual transition should go is where I put this one. And then I used the brown on the outside to deepen up the outside. And then I used this gorgeous color as the center to get that gorgeous glimmer. And then in the corner of my eyes, I used the highlighter just to open it up, so it would go from the highlighter to this gorgeous shimmer shade, and then this also on the outer corner and underneath my eyes. So really excited to have the opportunity to share this. I know a lot of people, when they got this palette, did like pinks and purples, because it definitely you can do so much. You can do your browns, which is what I wanted to show you today, which is the more natural look that you can get. And then if you want the pops of color, it is so easy with the pinks and the purples. But let me swatch everything, because you got 4 mattes and then 4 shimmers. So let me do the mattes so you guys will be able to see. They are so pigmented, you literally need to put your brush in just once to be able to get the colors. Like, look how they scream at you. It is just gorgeous. And they apply beautifully. They do not blend away. They are just gorgeous. I am so impressed with this brand, and I remember it so sold me on BoxyCharm, because I never heard of this brand and I knew I was going to get introduced to so many brands. The fact that they are now a featured brand in another box just shows you the growth. She also had a fantastic gorgeous, and I was hoping, when I heard it was going to be this brand, I was hoping we were going to get some. She has this other collaboration, a very large collaboration with a very large company. I was hoping we might have gotten some of those products in there. But like I said, if you're being introduced to her brand, this is a palette that is really fantastic. She also has another palette that we got introduced to that had more of the greens to it. But I know a lot of girls really enjoy the purple tones and things like that. But so beautiful. That is how gorgeous these colors are here. So love to be able to play and be able to have alternatives, to be able to see how the differences are. But you see the gleam, and like I said, everything stays so pigmented on your hands, that on your fingertips, you know that when you're going to put it on, you're going to get the same effect. And that's what I did. So I love being able to share with you when I have the opportunity to enjoy a brand prior to it being in a box. And then when we get offered brand new featured products that are brand new to their line, I love being able to get that in boxes too. So please share with me in the comments down below if you were familiar with Alamar, or if this is the first time you're learning about it. And if you are, I think this is a fantastic box. Even if you have a duplicate eyeshadow palette, which to me is really the feature item in here, I am so happy that as a channel, I'll be able to, and even if I didn't have a channel, it would be a fantastic gift to a friend, because the colors in it, like I said, are your browns and your purples and your pinks. And to me, everyone loves putting those colors on and playing with them. So to me, I love being able to share with you when I have a box that I enjoy. And like you know, with me, when it's a box that features one sole brand, it is one that I absolutely love. I also love being able to share spoilers that I do for this box, so you will know ahead of time before the beginning of the month if it's a box that you want to skip or if it's a box that you want to continue with. As you know, with me, when I stick with a brand, which is now the American Influencer Beauty Bundle, no different than the BoxyCharms and the Ipsies, I have never skipped, and I have been with them all for years. So I love committing to a company, and then I keep my fingers crossed that I will not be disappointed, and I have not been disappointed yet. Like I said, I now have a discount for this that is not affiliated, that if you're interested in this, please, all the information is down below. And if you scroll further down in alphabetical order, all the boxes that I feature on my channel, if I have codes or discounts, I make sure to share those in that area, always in the description box down below. All right. Once again, that's it for today. Always excited to be able to share and do unboxings with you here, and especially if I have the opportunity to play with the products ahead of time and then give you some feedback and mini reviews or tips and tricks with them as well. All right, take care everybody, stay safe and well, and I'll see you all again soon in my next one. Bye for now.